Well, here we are. The Dodgers 10,257 have arrived at the final weekend of the 2017 regular season. They have a 2-game lead over Cleveland for the best record in baseball, which equals a magic number of 1 to guarantee home field advantage throughout the playoffs. In a week, the Dodgers will be playing their first game of the National League Division Series at home against whoever wins the NL wildcard game. That could very well be tonight's opponent, the Rockies 86-73. However, Colorado still hasn't actually clinched a wild card berth just yet. With 3 games left to go, their magic number for the second spot is 2, as Milwaukee hangs on for dear life. The boys in blue will look to play spoiler, starting tonight with Hyun-Jin Ryu 3.47 ERA, 4.44 FIP, 4.58 DRA on the mound. Granderson, Blackmon, Seager, LeMahieu, Turner, Arenado, Bellinger, Story, Pugh, Reynolds, Ethier, Gonzalez, Grendel, LF, Desmond, Forsythe, Lucroy, Ryu, Albetisar. Ryu is coming off an outing that he exited from early after a comeback line drive struck his pitching forearm. He's since played catch and thrown a side session and is apparently feeling well enough to make the start, a final look before the postseason. Ryu has pitched against the Rockies 3 times this year and 2 times at Coors Field. His first start of the season was in Colorado on April 7, and while his results of 2 runs on 6 hits and a walk weren't bad, he lasted just 4 2/3 innings. When Ryu pitched at Coors again on May 11, he allowed 10 runs, though only 5 earned on 8 hits and 6 walks in just 4 innings. Starting for the Rockies is Chad Bettis, 5.72 ERA, 5.32 FIP, 6.04 DRA, who pitched against the Dodgers earlier this month in Los Angeles. He allowed 4 runs, 3 earned on 6 hits in 5 innings, in a game the Rockies eventually won, 65. Bettis's season has been short due to his battle with testicular cancer, but in limited playing time, he's fared considerably better at home than on the road this year. His ops allowed more than 100 points lower at Coors than in other ballparks. This trend does not apply to the rest of his career, though. The right-handed Bettis will see a lineup with a lot of lefties in it, including Curtis Granderson, playing center and batting leadoff, and Andre Ethier, starting in left field. Chris Taylor is not starting tonight, but he did some agility drills earlier this afternoon and is feeling much better. Trainers are putting Chris Taylor through agility drills after he suffered a knee contusion Wednesday night. Ken Gernick at Ken Gernick, September 29, 2017. Chris Taylor said his knee feels good. He expects to get the day off today, but figures he'll be in the lineup tomorrow. Andy McCullough at McCullough Time, September 29, 2017. This is very good news, as a healthy Taylor in the lineup is likely going to be crucial for the Dodgers in the postseason. Looking ahead to Sunday's bullpen game, we now know who won't be starting, and we have one possibility as to who might. Stripling won't start Sunday. Perhaps McCarthy is starter. Atlanta Rizzo at Atlanta Rizzo, September 29, 2017. Both Ross Stripling and Brandon McCarthy remain question marks for the postseason roster. Looking further ahead to the first game of the NLDS, here's news that ought to surprise absolutely no one. Kershaw starts Game 1 of playoffs, Roberts said. Ken Gernick at Ken Gernick, September 29, 2017. Also not especially surprising is Dave Roberts' reluctance to name any starters beyond Kershaw just yet. For now, though, Roberts is claiming Kershaw won't pitch on short rest in a potential Game 4. Clayton Kershaw will start Game 1 of the NLDS, Dave Roberts said. The team does not plan to use him on short rest in Game 4. We'll see. Andy McCullough at McCullough Time, September 29, 2017. Gee, never heard that before. The Dodgers called up Tim LeCastro today, a 25-year-old utility man who split the season between AA Tulsa and AAA Oklahoma City. Dodgers call up AAA Utah Tim LeCastro, who had 34 SB in minors this season. Possible postseason pinch runner, Bill Shaken at Bill Shaken, September 29, 2017. Tim LeCastro has a chance to make the postseason roster as a pinch runner. Andy McCullough at McCullough Time, September 29, 2017. LeCastro, a 2013 Blue Jays 13th round draft pick, slashed .308, .383, .454 between levels this season. He's listed as a reserve on today's lineup card. With the good news for LeCastro comes some bad news for Okoye Dixon. Tim LeCastro, up from AAA for his MLB debut, will wear 70. Okoye Dixon is on the 60-day DL with a subluxed left shoulder. Dodgers, J.P. Hoornstra Edge Hoornstra September 29, 2017 Dixon needs shoulder surgery. Ken Gernick at Ken Gernick September 29, 2017 Get well soon, Okoye.